What's up, y'all? We are going to a estimate right now. Now, with this customer, I've already done work for her. She's an amazing lady. She's definitely qualified in every way imaginable. She's easy to work for. It's really my ideal customer. So when I was reaching out to a lot of people because it's a slow time of year. Collecting data is something I was not doing good enough. And that little things like that has really made me feel the difference between just being a guy who does work and building a legitimate business with a pipeline and systems and, standard operating procedures and blah, blah, blah. I can see the ocean, so that means we're getting close. And let's go check this place out. This is awesome. Here's our house here. So we're gonna want to do board and batten all the way around the porch. Board and batten on this wall. And around the front, we want to enclose to stop any rodents. More rodent protection is going to need to be done here. These roots are all going to be removed, so it should make easy digging for us. For the rodent protection, we've got about a 6-inch gap. That's probably our biggest gap. And the ground is, let's take a look here. The ground is mostly sand, so it should be easy to dig down. So we'll put that back for now. Rodent guard at the bottom here. So more rodent protection here. So this is our largest gap for the rodents. We're at about 9 inches. We're going to be replacing all the fascia boards with Versatex. And all new fascias up there as well. The fascia boards on this side are the worst. We have significant rot right there. More fascia boards to remove all along the house. A new step, something safer and more inviting, coming right up to the bottom of the door. So we do have some minor rot repair that'll need to be done. Probably replace this with Versatex. We want to do Versatex anywhere where there's going to be ground contact. So regardless of if she goes with shakes or with board and batten, because that's still up for debate right now, at the very bottom here, we'll cut that plywood off and then put a piece of Versatex. There should also be some caulking done where the shakes meet the corner boards, right in here. And some of the spaces we're going to need to do some backing foam to fill these gaps up before they get caulked. We do need caulking in here. More caulking up the seams here. Should be caulking around this window as well. On both sides, there's flashing up top. Fairly significant damage on this fascia board up here. And there's those soffit vents that need to be replaced. The soffit board itself is very, very rotten as well, so that'll have to be replaced. On the back of the house, this board is rotten out right here, and to access it, we're gonna have to remove the gutter. And if the gutter's off, we'll just replace that whole board with Versatex so that it can't rot out anymore. This is the front of the house, and this board looks fine, but if we're going to be replacing the rest of the boards, we should also take that one off and replace it with Versatex. There may also be some rot or something going on at the bottom of this bump out. These shakes look very, very deteriorated. All right, so the project walkthrough Went well. This is more than anything else, it's a data collection session. It's my job to ask questions to find out the core values of what this project means to them. So is it about the how fast it needs to be done, quality above all else? Is it just about price? Why are they doing it? Who else has an influence on this project? Is there someone else I should be, bringing into the conversation? So there's a lot of questions that I need to have in the back of my mind when I'm dealing with a customer. It's clear for this job that quality and longevity is paramount above all else. I did ask if she had some sort of budget range in mind. Not surprisingly, no, I want it to be done right and I want it to be done nice. I'd more like to propose to them a range or a couple ranges, and we call that bracketing, to get a sense of where they're at in their in their buying process. And with this customer, I know she has pulled the trigger on projects with me before. She knows what she wants. There's not a lot of maybe this, I'm not sure, I'll call me back in a week. No, she knows. And the fact that she would call me and bring me to the job site to go over the specifics means she's ready to pull the trigger. From the moment I left that house, I need to do this estimate quickly, detailed, emphasize what she told me is important to her. I cannot forget that. We're gonna go home and we're gonna start picking at this right away. On to the next. Here, let's go.